Welcome to HTML, writing a website. We're going to move on to other areas later, but right now we will do what just about everybody does when they first start learning how to use HTML to write a website. You need a browser to display your HTML. You need an editor. This one's Kate that I use for actually writing the scripts, and you need somewhere to store them as well. So this is about as bare bones as you can get when you write HTML. It's all tagged, so that's your open tag and close HTML tag, head, close head, body, close body. I've put a title in. It's probably not exactly bare bones, but it's close enough, and then I've just put this in here, alright, with an H2 and a heading to tag, open and close. Alright, so when you save that, you save it to your folder, wherever that happens to be. So there it is, and you right click if you want and open it in your browser, and when you open it in the browser, that's what you get. So it looks like that. This is what's being displayed over here, slightly bigger. If I made that H3 for example, and I save it, and all I need, as long as it's open in the browser, and then I just refresh it, it's just a little bit smaller. And if I put 1 there and save it and then refresh in the browser, it gets a lot bigger. Okay, so that's how we start. Now you can change the color and all that sort of stuff down here, but what we're going to do is we're going to go into here and we're going to add some what are called styles. Okay, so I will open up what I've got, which is this one. Alright, and let's just go through it bit by bit. First things first, let me make it a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. So it all looks pretty much the same. Just let me take a couple of things out, which we'll put back in again in a moment. Alright, the bit that's being added is this part here. So you need a style tag, open and close. You need a body, open and close. The body defines what goes on down in the main page over here. So what we've done is we've added a background statement, and that background statement, RGBA, stands for red, green, blue, opacity. That means, is there a bit of transparency in there? If it's 1.0, there's no transparency. If it's 0, it's completely transparent. So your background wouldn't even be there. So we've got a green background, green, right. Our color for our text is red 00, so that's red, and our font family is Trebuchet Sans Serif. And down here, the same thing. We've got a little bit of inline editing here, styles if you like, where we've written align equals center. That can be done elsewhere as well, but just to show you how it works there. And another line with a paragraph open and closing tag, welcome to my first website. So when we save that, which I've saved as hello 1, if I go to hello 1, then what I get is that, welcome to my website. Okay, hello world, welcome to my website. So hello world is in the middle, welcome to my website is still on that left hand side. The color of the writing is red and the background is green. Alright, while we're at it, let's add one more style. So I'll just show you what I mean. We're adding another style. That style we're calling main. So have a good close look at what's going on here. Alright, the background color is blue, slightly opaque. The border, it's going to have a border around it, and it's going to have the border's going to have a radius. Now we'll do a bit more in this particular area later, and you'll see what I mean when we come here, because different browsers require different instructions for certain parts, including the borders and a lot of other things as well. So we now add this style in, and then down here we use the div statement. Okay, this is the area we want. We use class equals main, which is that, and we close the div. Right, and when we save this and refresh, we wind up with that. So have a quick look, or a close look, spend your time just having a bit of a look at what that's all about, and then we'll move on.